when you begin your entanglement with your teams, when you begin your entanglement with your higher self and your spirit guides, it is always, always, always about love. Always. The purity of the love that you hold within yourself, or the desire to know more love. Allow them to open up an aspect of love that you've never felt before. And visualize yourself as that golden spark threading your way up that new thread that you've created of potential to entangle with your teams. You don't have to visualize it, just sense yourself feeling your way up that thread to entanglement. And you sense the resonance of the etheric universal chambers that you connect with every Saturday or any time that you listen to a podcast. The energies are always swirling in your energy field. It never goes away. You create the intention to open up the chamber door. Just as you reach for the etheric knob on that etheric door, you sense an overwhelming rush of light. Familiar energies, as if your family is on the other side of that door. As if a loved one that you haven't seen for so very long, but you miss them so dearly, your heart aches. Like a child that went away to school and never came back. School was so very far away. That's how we are loved by our family, dear lighted ones. The school that we call Earth. We're coming home, and the doors are open, and the gates to the playground are open. And there is diverse love from every corner of our universe to show us that we are profoundly loved and required in every way, that you have a unique gift, and you have come here to express it, to know it, to be it, embrace it, and claim it. So that others, by being in your presence, are shifted and altered to a new frequency, just by being in your presence. Because nothing can take away from self-love. And it's infectious. It changes and alters everything. The grids upon Gaia, the flora, the fauna, your family. You are being altered in every way. And how delightful this is for your family to recognize you after all this time from being away. For they do not recognize form. They recognize your light. And it begins at the heart. And you move through this door as if weightless and just flowing and swaying with energies of light you've never seen. And you collapse in the embrace of love that you've never felt. Unconditional in every way, coming from every angle, from every form, from every frequency, from every color, for you. So that you may know how appreciated and loved you are for every loving thought, every loving word, that you transform from self-doubt. For they know the path that you have walked. They understand and they love you for every step, just as God does. And in every step is gratitude enough. Nothing needs to be said or done, dear ones. For your love is felt in every way. And this is what I know to be true. So Eileen, nothing has to be done. You're taken on a journey in every moment that you walk in your path, in authenticity, in pure self-love, self-alignment of being you. And that's all our teams, that's all creation, that's all God, that's all source, that's all the universe ever wants, is for us to walk in self-love. Because self-love creates. It allows new universal cycles to continue. It allows new universal rhythms, new universal music, new paradigms to be created. There are councils and beings all over this universe that their specific role is to create new life programs. However, we have never thought about, now that we've known this, we're touching on a new area, and we do every time that we gather in these soulful gatherings. We've never considered that the light that we emit and each step that we walk in ownership and proclamation for who we are affects those new life cycles. No one's ever taught us. Every step counts. Every word, every thought. For life cycles cannot continue until you go within and love thyself. We're waiting for you. Love yourself, dear ones. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. See what we see. Be what we know you are. Fall in love with all that we see and all that we know. You are a profound human being. So now that we know these things of divine light, brought forward by the listeners in the audience all over the world, sharing their love and light, opening their hearts to creation, to show their stories, to show their light, to show their path in a unique way. Stand bold and firm in all that you are. Create your own self-clarity and your own self-knowingness that this is your story. It's who you are. Walk with boldness. Walk with your own unique hue. Because you're meant to. You're meant to be this profound. And each of you that have asked these questions and brought forward your own energy have allowed these energies to stream forth from the universal chambers. So I am reminding you from your teams that these energies are yours. These are your creations. These are the frequencies that were ignited. You were the catalyst. And how each of you, in any given moment, are the catalyst for change in all ways. There are no accidents to what is being brought forward that you are a catalyst of. This is your moment to honor who you are. And in this honor, may you step a new step. May you feel in a new way. So that that step counts in a profound way. Creates ripples through existence that were unimaginable, which you have done. The universal chambers are selling their celebration and gratitude for the frequencies and the energies that we have allowed ourselves to entangle with today, although seemed a bit out of sync, if you will, from previous shows and previous dialogue. However, it was required and needed to be exactly where we are now. So they are reminding us there are no accidents to the way and to the purpose in how things unfold. For it has brought us to the deeper heart level as a soul family. More vulnerability, the openness to accept the Christ love, to accept the Christ energies, to accept the streaming energies that will be offered, so that your heart can heal in a new way, become bigger and more immense in your energy field. Create that bandwidth that is just utterly profound. So all things are required. Walk as spirit, dear ones, for you are.